Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while, but I am back with my favorite video of the year. Today I am setting up my 2023 bullet journal. I've got this gorgeous new journal from Archer and Olive, and I'm just going to get right into it. I always like the first spread to be a simple little cover page for the year. So I'm putting some little book pages in the corners, and then I'm going to write 2023 in the middle. And everything I use in this video, I will try to link it down below. I know that little corner cutter always gets a lot of comments, and it really is one of my most used stationery items. I also finally got the neutral mild liners. These were the new colors they came up with last year, I think, and they are going to be my color palette for all of my setup spreads. I like to kind of keep a cohesive look until I get into my monthly spreads, which of course have, monthly themes. One thing I'm going to do differently with my setup this year is I'm going to cut tabs to keep all of my 2023 setup spreads together and easy to flip through. So I'm just going to cut a few tabs in, and I'll skip over this part because it kind of takes a little while, but I think you can see how I'm just counting the same amount of dots so that everything's even. And one of my favorite things to do when I'm using tabs is to use the same washi tape on either end of the tabs, so that way that's what you see behind and you know the clear beginning and end of that section. And now I'm getting into my goals spread, which is one of my favorite spreads for my setup. This year I'm switching up the categories once again, which is my favorite thing about a bullet journal versus maybe a pre-made planner, is you can make the goals categories what you need and what you know you're going to be working on for the year. Five categories I decided to go with this year was personal development, raised daily page, health, finances, and career. And I think with these 5 categories, I can cover pretty much anything that I'd like to set goals for. And now moving on to my most dreaded spread, my year at a glance. I swear every year I make some kind of mistake with the spacing, or I start a month with the wrong dates and then it messes up the whole thing. But let's see if I can get through it this year. I do love the way that this spread looks after it's all done, and it's a really good thing to flip to if it's done correctly when I'm setting up my monthly spreads. So I'm just gonna hope for the best. I think I successfully did my year at a glance this year. Y'all let me know if I messed something up down in the comments, because that's definitely happened before where I thought it was right, but I think it was good. One thing I did mess up on was I did not record that page that you just saw, which was half of my future log, but I'm going to do the same thing for the second half so you can see how I did it. I like to do a vertical future log like this. So I write out all the dates, and you can fit 6 months on each spread. Another thing that I'm switching up with my bullet journal this year is I'm actually going to include my expense and income trackers for Ray's Daily Page. For the past few years, I've been using my Passion Planner for that, but honestly, in 2022, I only used my Passion Planner for like the first couple months, and I just wasn't reaching for it anymore. So I figured, why not just go back to having it in my bullet journal, and then I'll just see how it goes. I mean, I can always switch it up. I don't have to use the spread, but I'm just setting up my income tracker, and then I will do my stats for all of my different, social media and everything like that. So that is it for my 2023 bullet journal setup. I keep it pretty minimal, but that's just what works for me. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'm really looking forward to another year of bullet journaling. And I would love if y'all let me know in the comments if you're setting up a bullet journal this year and how many years it's been for you. Bye, guys.